Oh boy. Let a few people get in here and then I'll explain what's going on. Gonna let a few people join, then I'm gonna explain what I'm doing. Because I'm only gonna be here for a little while, but I want to explain what all that stupid noise is before I start walking around. What's going on, guys? I'm just letting a few people join, then I'm gonna explain what I'm doing real quick. I want to get a few people in here, that way I can explain what all this noise is you're about to hear in the background. I'm only gonna be here for a minute because people are being obnoxious. So this is the Three Kids Mine in Nevada, just outside the Lake Mead recreational area. I'm gonna explore around a little bit, but I'm only gonna be here for a little while because people decided it would be a good idea to go back into the pits and start doing donuts and shit. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit, but I just kind of wanted to get a few people in here, explain what's going on. I was gonna go explore the pits over there, but people are being obnoxious. But I guess I'll start walking in. People are dumb. Am I allowed to call the cops on him, Jose? Probably, because no one's supposed to have their cars back here anyway. And fun fact, this whole place is about to be demolished for this very reason. So all that noise you hear in the background, just know I do not condone that. So I'll explore one of the shafts that's over here, or like one of the mining pits. But yeah. People are being obnoxious over there, so I'm gonna kind of stick in this area for a minute. I'm not gonna be here long since those people want to be dumb. What do you guys think? Bad move? Bad move if I call the cops on them? Stupid. I think your name is Lopez. What's happening? Just exploring the Three Kids Mine in Nevada. All that noise you hear in the background is going to be people who are trespassing doing donuts. Which, those people doing donuts are the same reason the city decided to demolish this place. So in the coming month or so, the city's tearing this place down. And anyone who wanted to visit can thank the people you hear in the background for getting this place demolished. Full moon out tonight. What kind of mine is it? So this used to be a magnesium mine in 1915. And what we're looking at right now used to be the main building. Your dad and mom are a cop, Bentley K9 unit. That's awesome. Where am I, Darren? This is the Three Kids Mine in Nevada. Was active in 1915 until about the early 1920s or so. But unfortunately, in a minute here, you're gonna hear people doing donuts in the mining pits behind me. And that would be the exact reason the city decided to demolish this place. And behind me, they've started bringing in tractors to get rid of it all. I forgot, didn't see your username, but someone asked magnesium. Yes, this used to be a magnesium mine. And this right here is what used to be the main building. Why is it called the Three Kids, Nathan? So they used 3 giant pits to mine the magnesium, and since they had 3 pits, they named it the 3 Kids Mine. Can I go where they're doing donuts, Robert? Yeah, I'll walk that way in a little bit. I just didn't want to get too close right now, that way you guys can actually hear me. Because otherwise, I feel like TikTok will probably ban my live for dangerous activities or whatever. Even though I do not condone anything that's going on, let alone involved with what's going on in any way. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk back that way now. We can check out some of those mining pits. But yeah, just know all the noises and donuts you hear going on are the exact reason the city decided to demolish this place starting this week. So this live you're seeing right now is probably the last time you're gonna see this place standing. Ghost hunting, Joseph? Nah, just kind of roaming around. The city decided to demolish this place because people keep trespassing and destroying it, including the people doing donuts over this hill over here. So I just decided I wanted to explore it one last time. Because you can't really see it right now, but there's tractors over here and stuff. The city started bringing those in this week. That way they can start tearing this place down. This right here was the main building. And right now I'm walking towards the pits they used to use to start mining. If I can stop tripping over these rocks. God damn. Where are we, Bussin' Cat? We are currently at the 3 Kids Mine in Nevada, also known as the Wheel of Misfortune. Is it haunted here, Naruto? I don't think so. When I was doing the research on this place, I never found anything about it being haunted. Just a lot of trespassers doing dumb shit, though. Ooh, I tripped on a rock again. Why so much graffiti, Kansas? So, ever since this place was abandoned, people have been using it to practice graffiti and different stuff like that. But on top of that, people trespass, and just like tonight, people have gone into the mining pits and are doing donuts in their cars. And that would be the exact reason the city decided to start demolishing this place. So this will be the last time you see it, more than likely. So this is the right side of what's left of the main building. And then now I'm going to start walking towards the mining pits. I saw someone say, why is it abandoned? Just no longer needed. Pretty much used up all of the magnesium in the area. And they overall ended up abandoning the mine. Kind of hard to see it right now. See if I can zoom in a little bit. This is the back side of it. Pretty much all dirt back here. Only thing really still standing is the wall right there. So back here to the right is one of the old mining pits that still stands. Where is this, workaholic? This is in Las Vegas, up towards Henderson, just outside of the Lake Mead recreational area. And just like you see right here, people come out here and dump garbage. This used to be an old camper, and that's an old boat trailer. Looks like an old gas tank. If you hear that, that's the people doing donuts. So all of this garbage and the people you hear over there are the reason the city decided to demolish this place starting this week. So if you guys wanted to visit this place or ever check it out, you can go ahead and thank the idiots doing donuts over there for getting it demolished. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good donut too. but don't do it somewhere where where the city doesn't want you and where they're gonna demolish the cool area. Yeah, it sounds like it's a whole group of people over there. I'm hearing talking over there now. Please whistle, Bodie. I suppose. Oh, that was a bad one. Ooh, tripped on a rock. Am I ghost hunting, Chase? No, just exploring the area before it gets demolished. How's my day, William? You know, not too bad. I can't complain. This is one of the other mining pits. So this is the closest one to the main building. I'll jump in here in a second, show you guys what it's all about. Right here is one of the pits where the magnesium would go in underneath, and then it would come up through here. Let's see, if I go around over here, I can get inside the pit. You can see some of the lights over there from where they're starting construction. But as of right now, a bunch of hooligans are using it to do donuts. There's a couple old pieces of buildings still over here. I'll go check that out in a second. So basically, just a giant round pit. And then this right here is where the magnesium would come up through the center and disperse into the pits. What high school did I go to? Mike? I went to Foothill High School in Henderson, Nevada. Yeah, so this is, zoom in out a little bit, that way you can see this better. So everything up here is spray painted. This area is also called the Wheel of Misfortune. But yeah, since, like I said, I mean, I have nothing against donuts, man. Donuts are all fun and good. I used to have a Corvette that I enjoyed doing donuts in. But this is a really cool abandoned mine. And because people keep trespassing and doing stuff like the donuts over there, the city decided to demolish it, and they've started bringing in equipment this week to start tearing it all down. So unfortunately, this will more than likely be the last place, or the last time we get to see this place. See, I saw something about Skinwalker Ranch. Let me scroll up through the comments. Have I been to Skinwalker Ranch, Copperhead? I have not been there, but I do want to go. And just last week, I actually made a video about the place. So, over there is where people are doing donuts. So I'm just gonna explore right here real quick, show you what's here, and then I'll make my way over that direction. Although, if any TikTok moderators are watching, I do not condone these dangerous activities. I am not a part of it, I am just an explorer. Ooh, soft dirt right here. You can see some of the foundations from the building that used to be here. I'm not sure what this specific section used to be, but you can see where all the pillars used to be. What's going on? I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm gonna say Carm. Just exploring an old abandoned mine, or mining facility, I should say, because the city's about to start demolishing it this week. So I'm just getting one last look at it. Right here used to be part of another building they used for all the mining. What city it's morphin' time? This is in Henderson, Nevada. So we're just walking around, checking this place out one last time. because the city is about to demolish it. And that's where this is where your ex's body is, Barbara. Yeah, I doubt I'll see any bodies here. I've explored the area before, and I'm just coming back to explore it one last time. If I don't trip and kill myself on one of these rocks. When did the mine close, Don Robbins? The mine closed in the early 1920s. And these are pretty much all the remnants that are left of it. But the city has started bringing in equipment to start demolishing and getting rid of all this stuff starting this week. It's an old bucket. So I'm gonna go up and around, and we can go over this hill, and then it will bring us to the main mining pits. The mine name Jeep. This is known as the Three Kids Mine and also the Wheel of Misfortune. So right above this little hill right here is one of the other last pieces of building. And then I'll walk over to the main mining pits. What's going on, Ethan? We are just exploring what's left of the Three Kids Mine before the city demolishes the entire place starting this week. Seems like the people haven't done donuts in a minute, but those very people are the reason the city decided to demolish this place. I'm the best TikToker, Black Shadows. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I was gonna go to my normal pet cemetery tonight, but decided to come check this place out one last time instead. No coyotes, scoop it up. I haven't seen any yet, but they definitely roam the area. Oh, you made it, Bree. What's crack-a-lackin'? I should take something from here, Black Knight. You know, I just might. Because this place is cool enough that once it's gone, that is it. It's been around since 1913, if I remember correctly. 1913 or 1915. But unfortunately, it's about to be gone. What we doing, Bree? So what I'm exploring right now is the Three Kids Mine, also known as the Wheel of Misfortune in Henderson, Nevada. And due to people trespassing and bringing their cars in here and dumping old jet skis and trash like that, the city has decided to demolish this place this week. When I walk back down, you'll see they've started bringing in tractors and stuff to start getting rid of all the crap out here. Hi, Jen. How you doing? Getting a little breezy right here. So I'm making my way to the main mining pits right now. And this is the same spot where the people are here trespassing, doing donuts right now. Which the city allows you to walk around on foot, but you're not supposed to be out here in your cars, let alone driving around in the mining pits. Really old wooden chair right here. Can you be a mod, Bree? You sure can. Let's see if it'll let me do it on the Yep, there we go. There you go, Bree. Here's what's left of one of the buildings that used to be right here. You might be getting a little wind noise right now because the breeze just picked up a little bit. What's going on, berries? Just exploring a abandoned mine before the city demolishes it starting this month. And that right there is the city of Las Vegas. Outside of Vegas, Mantian? I'm gonna say Mantian. So yeah, that's the city of Vegas right there. And this is on the outskirts of Henderson, Nevada. And if we were to continue that direction, where you see that little orange light, if we were to drive that way, that's the Lake Mead recreational area. And then, yeah, see those cars right there? Those are the people doing donuts out here. You know, not gonna lie, before I started my live, I contemplated calling the cops on them because I really don't like that people are out here just ruining the place. But then I figured, you know what? You do you. I'll just walk around for a minute, get one last glance of the area, and then I'll be gone anyway. Yeah, so there's 3 people over there, it looks like. 3 separate cars. Here's one of the mining pits right here. I'll check this one out. And then those lights over there are part of where they've started the deconstruction. Am I carrying Jeep? I am armed. I'm not gonna specify with what though. Because I've had too many problems with thieves and bad interactions in Vegas. So anywhere I go, I'm always armed with something. Right here is a little bit of foundation from another old building that used to be here. Let me walk through this bush right here. Stay humble, peeps. Do a backflip, Rocket Dog. You know, if I could do a backflip, I totally would right now. Graves? Nah, not graves. As far as I know, there are no bodies out here. And I'm like 60% sure it's not haunted. But being 1913 when it was built, it is very possible someone died here and maybe it is haunted. But when I was doing my research, I could not find a single thing about it being haunted. Probably be a subdivision soon. Yeah, more than likely. Because the city welcomed people to come here and practice their graffiti. And they also welcomed people roaming the area. Oh, I need to go this way. But due to people like that driving their cars around, that's why the city decided to demolish it. So I'm gonna go in the, you can't really see it right now. I'm gonna go in the mining pit right here. I think there's a broken wall somewhere where I can enter, or maybe I can crawl in over there. Positive to rabies bear? No, not that I know of. Ooh, tripped on a rock. Yep, there they go. If any of you wanted to visit this area, thank them for it getting demolished. You're waiting to hear, oh, I didn't see your username, but you're waiting to hear a crash? Me too. I sat here for an hour hoping they would all leave, but they just kept doing donuts, and I was waiting to hear a crash, and I never heard one. See, Here's some of the tractor marks from where they brought in some equipment. I think one of the flags where they marked one of the holes that's underground. Yeah, this entire place is getting ready to be demolished. So I'm just exploring one last time before the city gets rid of it. I'll take a glance over the wall right here. So, let's see, try and get a, kind of hard to tell. Trying to see if I can get a good shot. So, but it's kind of hard to see it right here. So this pit right here, it's basically a giant circle. There's a tower in the center of it, which it looks like the tower in this one is already demolished. They would mine magnesium out of 3 giant pits, and then the magnesium would go through tunnels underground, up through the towers, and then disperse into these giant pits. Someone's leaving the pit. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk all the way around this because I could jump the wall and get in, but the other pits over here already have a torn down wall where I can walk in. Oh, that's a rock. I thought that was a tent. I'm like, am I about to walk up on someone? Am I by myself? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say Hanny. Yes, I am by myself, but in the vicinity in general, no, I'm not alone because people are driving around. You know what? I think they just left. So I'm gonna make my way around here and we can check out those pits. Oh, yeah, the wall is demolished right here. So we'll walk around in this one, kind of show you guys this stuff, and then we'll go check out the other ones. Yeah, so pretty much every square inch in this place has graffiti. One of these has Stewie in it, and the other one has Bender, which I think Bender's in one of those two right there. I'm gonna walk to the tower and show you guys what the tower is about. So you can see this piece of concrete right here. So this is in the, oh, there's a bush in the way. This is in the center of this giant pit. You can see the wall goes all the way around. So the magnesium would go underground. It would go up through these little towers, and then they would fall out of the sides of the towers and disperse through the pits. You can see one of the other towers right there. Don't spoon you, Katie. Oh no. Let's see. I'll go over here, check out some of this graffiti for you guys. Plus, it kind of gets me out of all the bushes right here. Dude, tell you what though. Oh, I'm echoing. If those people were doing donuts in the Wheel of Misfortune, I'm gonna be even more pissed than I already was. Because the Wheel of Misfortune was painted by an artist who died in 2012, and him and a team of 12 people spent 3 days painting it, I believe, which I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a minute. People are laughing over there. Keep kicking rocks. Anyone want to look up this IG? All right, yeah, I'm gonna make my way back across and then we'll check out the other mining pit. Some awesome tagging. critter. It really is. There's actually some really good artwork out here. So I'm just gonna go the long way around. But the best one that's out here is called the Wheel of Misfortune. I'm trying to remember the artist's name. I know I made a video about this place a couple weeks ago. I think his name started with an A. Man, I can't believe I can't remember his name. But yeah, he came out here with a group of about 12 people, painted one of these giant pits to look like a Wheel of Misfortune game, like you would play at a casino. And it's pretty much been an icon ever since. And I'm pretty sure that same pit is where people were just doing donuts. Do I see any snakes scoop it up? I haven't seen any yet, but just in case, I'm wearing some cowboy boots to protect my feet and my ankles going up and over the wall. Okay. So, just over the side of this hill, let's see if I can zoom in on that. Just over the top of this hill, there's one of the giant pits they used to use to collect the magnesium. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Just gonna make my way over here. Yeah, kind of hard to see right now, but each of these is just a giant circle. Have I seen any ghosts, Vader? Not yet. But honestly, I don't think this place is haunted, but I guess you never know. Am I looking for magnesium holes? Buenos? No, I mean, there's some in the area. Like, once I get past this mining pit right here, we'll see some of the old mining holes. But I'm just kind of exploring right now to check it out one last time before the city demolishes it. Yeah, see, like I said, every square inch is painted, including the pipe. They did not miss a square inch, man. Looks like some old pallets and shit. Someone had Chipotle out here. I believe this is one of the old pits. The bag moved. Oh, nope. Apparently just a trash hole now. Nice. All right, yeah, so those people left. So I'm gonna go check out the Wheel of Misfortune. And then, oh, right here. This is what I was just looking for. So this is a giant pit where the magnesium would come through here and then disperse to the different pits where they would basically be filtered. That right there is the tunnel that leads to that pit. That one, I believe, leads to what is known as the Wheel of Misfortune. And that one goes to one that's pretty much right across right there. Why don't people pick up after themselves? Every name is mistaken. You know, I honestly have no idea. The very first time I came out here, it actually like irritated me so badly that there was so much trash. Like, oh, I guess I'm not close to one right now. People come out here and just dump their old jet skis. Like, I think maybe it's on the other side of this pit. Like, if they have an old RV, people dump their RVs out here. There's probably at least 12 jet skis out here that people just dumped off the road. Someone's out here talking. Let's see. can't tell. Yeah, this is where they were doing donuts. You can kind of see it. Giant circle right there, a giant black circle. Yeah, this... Oh, you know what? This was the Wheel of Misfortune. I'm gonna make my way this way and show you guys the giant pit. Someone's talking, Hash Puppy. Yeah, but just people looking at the area like I am. No ghostlies yet. So behind this pit to my left is where they have the giant mining pit, which I'll make my way over there. Oh, I'm coming up on the mining pit that has Bender in it too. Those lights right there are a bunch of tractors they brought in. Oop, tripped on a rock. Okay, you know what? I'm tripping so much out here that I want to place a bet with you guys. Ever since I was in middle school, it has been literally impossible for someone to trip me and make me fall. So if you guys ever catch me legitimately tripping and falling, I want you to call me out, because I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, yep, there's Bender. Kind of hard to see it right now. And then directly behind here is the giant mining pit. Foundation of, looks like that used to be some sort of structural beam for one of the mines that used to be here. Tag something. I didn't get your username. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but A, I didn't bring paint. B, I would probably be the worst artist you've ever seen in your life. I'm walking up on the giant pit right now. So the pit I'm about to show you is where they would mine and pull the magnesium out of and then distribute to all these giant pits. And that's all the equipment that the city brought in to start demolishing this place. Kind of just drops off right here, if you can tell. So there's a road right here, circles all the way around. Windy as hell right here too. I'm trying to see if I can get any sort of good angle of this. Basically, let's see, I'm trying to figure out the best way. So there's a ledge, and then it just goes all the way over, and that's just a giant pit. I'm aiming my flashlight into the pit, but you can't even see it right now. There's the second piece of road that circles back around. Giving you anxiety, Katie? I think I'll be okay. I'll just land like 30 feet below. Although, if I need to bring a dirt bike out here one day, because I want to go all the way to the bottom. I'm going to get out here and walk away from this because it's so windy right here. So inside of that pit, there's like 4 jet skis that people just threw down there because they didn't want them anymore. Where are we, Aka Clown? This is the Three Kids Mine in Henderson, Nevada, which is just outside of Las Vegas. I'll walk around in here a little bit. Yeah, see, so this is a full tower. Oh, look, Pikachu. So what they would do is they would collect magnesium out of the giant pit I just showed you over there, and then they would filter in through tunnels underneath each of these pits, up through the tower, out through those holes right there, and then basically filter through these giant pits. And tons of vehicles down in the bottom used to be able to drive the road to the bottom. I'm your Huckleberry. So it used to be for tractors and all that. That way they could drive to the bottom, collect the magnesium, and come back up top. And then people eventually started driving down those and dumping their jet skis that they no longer wanted, which is why they originally barricaded off the entrance to this area. And then as of this week, they unbarricaded the entrance to bring in heavy machinery to start demolishing this place. And now that they did that, people are coming in here and doing donuts, which in turn is going to make them want to demolish it even faster. Magnesium for what, Bearwoofer? If I remember correctly, which I could be wrong about this, I'd have to look back into it, but I believe it was for I believe some of it was for cars and then also for weapons during the war, which I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'd have to look back into it. Which, if you guys are interested in the history of this place, I made a video probably 2 or so weeks ago where I talked about the full history of it. You sent 873 likes. What was your name? Poppy. I appreciate that, man. Looks like just a pile of dirt and concrete. Another one of the old towers. Maddest PD. I'm gonna start making my way back to the front. Not my president. Oh boy. Bitch and bitch. All right, fair enough. I'll circle around this way since I came around from the other side. What is this all about? Just exploring the old mine before the city demolishes it. It's called the Three Kids Mine, also known as the Wheel of Misfortune. Which I think I just walked up on the Wheel of Misfortune. Sounds like I'm trying to be on the news, Rift Sora. Nah, not that scary of a place. There's people in there, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. So, you can't really make it out, but this is what used to be the Wheel of Misfortune, or what still is. Pretty much just a giant gambling table that people painted. Did they have kids working in these mines, Katie King? I don't think so. As far as I know, they were all full-grown men that were working in these mines. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I'm pretty sure I just walked up on people having sex in there. And then this is where those people were doing donuts earlier. It's that big black line you can kind of make out right there. Yeah, right there. Oh, thanks for the roses, critter. That giant black line right there is where they were doing donuts. Oh no, not the umbrella. Have I made it in life if the umbrella has made it to my page? This is a little shallow pit. Pac-Man. Let's see, here we go. I can get a better look at this now. Yeah, so this giant circle you see right there, it's where they were doing donuts around this entire thing right here. And then, you can't see it, straight across from me is where they brought their cars in. They were just mixing up paint, Bear Woofer. Very possible, but also I am doubtful. I don't know, it's all fun and games. I love doing donuts too, because like shit, I used to have a Corvette and that's all I would do in that thing. But don't come to places like this that are meant to be pretty much historical landmarks and just ruin them like that. Because the people who were doing donuts were the exact reason the city decided to demolish this place. I should have yelled finisher, Katie. You're right, I missed an opportunity. You know, there's actually, I'm still close enough to shout, but the question is TikTok gonna censor me if I shout certain things? Oh, you know what? I think I can jump in here if I know where the exit is. Or I can climb back up and over. Yeah, see, look, that's an old TV. Someone came out here and mounted a basketball hoop at some point. There's actually, is Stewie next to me? I think I'm next to Stewie. You know what? Fuck it. Jumping in. Don't know what that's from. Ah, there he is. What's up, Stewie? Area 51. My flashlight's kind of dimming that out. A spider touched you, Brianna. Oh no. That's a big no-no. Was it as big as the one I found at the pet cemetery? Oh, that's a big Area 51. know what? I think I'm close enough to yell something. I'm gonna go for it. TikTok moderators, if you're watching, I apologize. Gonna walk up a little bit. Fuck that pussy up, dog! They just threw something in my direction. I apologize to headphone users if that was really loud. Yep, I'm going up right here. That echoed hella too. Yeah, I'll just go around this way. Dad? Six 28/21. Damn, that's somewhat recent. Ooh, I slid. So I'm gonna start making my way back up towards the road. Let's see, I didn't look at these yet, so I'll show you guys these real quick. Dude, those people really tried to throw something at me. That's great. What's left of another piece of building. Looks like this was 2 sections of wall. So was not my president really recent critter? I would assume so. Unless somebody did not like Obama, that must be recent. Okay, I'm gonna go back up this way to the other mining pit. Looks like that was the roof of something. Oh, I just walked past a giant trash pile. So this is the closest, let's see, there we go. The closest magnesium pit to the main facility. And then that's the tower that the magnesium would come up through to disperse into the pit. And just like everything else, spray painted on every inch. I think I'm next to one of the jet skis someone dumped too. Yeah, I'm gonna go down this way. So it looks like when I walked in here, there was some dude camping in his car over there. And then the people doing donuts. But now the only people here are the dude sleeping in his car and then those 2 people I just caught doing the deed. Ooh, I'm slipping. Oh, free hat. And then over here I'll show you guys the main facility again. I'm gonna go up and around. It's kind of hard to make it out, but you can see, whoops, that was my phone. You can see this used to be a tunnel, but it all collapsed and it went underneath here, followed right here, up to the tower, and then dispersed out of the tower. Yeah, dude, I wish, it's kind of hard to see them right now because it's nighttime. Otherwise, I would have shown you guys. But there is at least 12 jet skis out here that people just dumped. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, show you guys this building again, and then make my way towards the front. Where are we at right now? This is the Three Kids Mine, aka the Wheel of Misfortune in Henderson, Nevada. You can see all the tractor marks from where the city has been bringing equipment in. Unbelievable amount of trash here. Everyone has also left their spray paint cans. So if any of you missed it, the reason it's called the Three Kids Mine is because there was 3 giant pits that they would collect the magnesium from. And due to the 3 giant pits, they ended up calling this place the Three Kids Mine. And then in 2012, an artist came out here, painted one of the magnesium pits to look like a gambling table. And ever since then, in 2012, the area has been called Wheel of Misfortune. Chubby parrot. Huff and paint, probably. Bear woofer. I don't know about paint, but supposedly this place is very toxic still from the mining, from all the magnesium. Which maybe it's been long enough that it isn't that important anymore. But when I was researching it, it said it's still a very toxic area. Stay humble, folks. A lot of us need magnesium anyway, watching Supernatural. Honestly. Okay, so now I'm kind of on the main dirt road. And then this is gonna take us up to what was the main mining building. And then that's pretty much the end of this. Nothing too exciting right here. Just some bushes and trash. Oh, yep, there was a spray paint can. Coming up on the trash pile. You enjoy this before bed, very calming, hash puppy. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. So this is a boat trailer that someone came and dumped out here. This is just a little trash pile and a tire. Looks like some sort of chair or cabinet. And then this used to be a little camper, which for some reason, when people are done with their belongings, they think, hey, go dump it in the desert. Like, bruh, it's literally free to go to the recycle yard. You'll get paid to bring it to the recycle yard, but you dumped it out here? Stupid. I'll look at the back of this facility real quick and then we'll walk around the front again. How often do I go live, hash puppy? I try to go live a few times a week. I usually go to a pet cemetery, and I was gonna go to the pet cemetery tonight, but when I saw that this place was about to be demolished, I decided to come here instead. So this is the back of what used to be the main building. This is the only part visible from back here, but I'll go around to the front. Oop. That's better. So I think, my guess is this used to be part of an old chimney, but maybe not. Maybe it was just like a tunnel. Yeah, it was just a tunnel. And then now I'll go around and show you the front. Three Kids Tour finale. That's right, critter. Okay, going up and around, and then we'll see the front of it. Yeah, no problem, Jen. Glad you guys were here to see it. So this right here is what's left of the main mining building that used to be here. And this is what you see as soon as you walk onto the property. So this is that structure we were just behind. Looks cold, Lilith. No, not really. It's actually pretty warm out tonight. But see this right here? This is the crap people have been leaving out here. Exactly, Bearwoofer. Do not try this at home. You agree to a mental waiver that if you run into any spirits, you do not blame me. It smells wet over here for some reason. Looks like some homeless people have been camping here, Jen. I honestly wouldn't doubt it, because I know right now, over towards the main road, I guess you can't see it right now, there's a dude camping in his car right now. What do all these say? Ooh. TKO. Ken, Jackal, Jerk, Riot, Jesco, Babel, MDZO, Cream, BLB it looks like, Items, yeah, I can't pronounce half of those, Zoes, Dunk, Boke, Slake, and Jask, and Guru. I'm assuming these are the people that painted most of this wall, or maybe just this mural. Piece of concrete. You wouldn't read it out loud, Katie? Yeah, I probably just summoned something. I guess we'll find out in a moment. It's a big hole in the wall right there. Damn. So now we're walking back across and then gonna make our way up to the road. Looks like another piece of foundation right here. But that's definitely much smaller than this, if you couldn't tell. A lot of water bottles and crap. Where is this at, Chris? This is in Henderson, Nevada, which is, this spot is pretty much just outside of the Lake Mead recreational area. But unfortunately, in just a few months here, it will all be demolished. Now we're pretty much back at the other side of the wall again. Oh, that's his name. Aware. R.I.P. Aware. Aware is the dude that painted the Wheel of Misfortune. He spent 3 days... Oh, that's creepy. Hands. So Aware spent 3 days out here with a team of about 12 people and painted the magnesium pit over there to look like a giant gambling table. If I remember correctly, he died within a year or so of painting that magnesium pit. And then, so that was pretty much all of the mining area. Now I'm just making my way back up to the road. What happened to this place? Little for time. It was abandoned in the early 1920s because it was just no longer needed, and it's pretty much sat like this ever since. But now they're bringing in equipment, like that right there is a semi with some equipment on it, because they're getting ready to demolish the place. Like there's some tractors right there. Oop, where'd my flashlight go? There it is. Pile of garbage just right up front. And then this right here is the main entrance. So, oh, now they put a padlock on it, now that people have come back here and done donuts and shit. So these concrete barriers right here used to cover up this entrance, and then that way no people could get back here. But when they started bringing in all the equipment, they moved these barriers and opened up a spot further down on the path right here that's a little, basically an off-road patch. And people are now using these two entrances to get in there and trespass and do donuts and stuff.